Look at these furry little guys right here. Look at them. They're deep over here too. There's a bunch of them. Of course, you got your seagulls. It is a beautiful sight though. Today is a very important day. Well, not important, but it's a big day. So right now we are on the way down to San Diego, heading down there. Got something I gotta pick up. So I will show you guys when we get down there. Something nice. I think you guys will like it. Something nice. Something that's gonna help the channel a lot. My boy Gerardo, he brought me out here, so shout out to him, man. It's gonna be cool. We're gonna get down there, pick this thing up, and bring it on back down to the house. So I'll keep it rolling when we get down there. Stay tuned. Appreciate y'all watching this. I know it's a little bit of a different video, but yeah, finally, it's done. Step one is done. So we're gonna get over here down to the dude's house. These little guys are crazy.
Way down below on the ground level.
They're just running around down there. So we're gonna hurry up, get down here, and pick this thing up, y'all. So, whew, I don't believe it. Like I said, I'm excited as hell for this. It's a big step, and you guys are just gonna be on the journey with me. So we'll get to it. Stay tuned, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching. Let's go get it. We were about an hour away from getting down there. Not gonna lie, I feel like Phil Collins in the air of the night. I feel like I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. But yeah, it's finally come. So Gerardo went to go use the bathroom. So once he get back, we're gonna keep rolling, keep going. So it's gonna be interesting. Like I said, it's gonna be a nice journey. Y'all gonna come with me on it, you know, as usual. So it's only right, man. It's only right. All right, y'all. We here picking up. Finally picking up the package, as you can see. This is the package. Look at Gerardo up there. Shout out to him, man. Without Gerardo, I wouldn't have even been able to come get this damn thing. Good looking out, man.
Got it, G.
Whew. All aluminum, y'all. Nice little aluminum boat. Oh my God. Y'all don't realize how excited I am for this. Look at this thing. 14 feet. Already got the trolling motor on the front. This thing is nice. Shout out to Paul, man, giving me a nice deal on this thing. Sheesh. It's okay. It's okay, y'all. I know it looks rough right now, but later on, later on, y'all ain't gonna realize how this thing about to look. It's about to be nice. So yeah, y'all, finally actually bought a boat. Finally. Now, got a lot of other things to get. Got to put a motor on the back of this thing. Got to redo the transom, the trailer. I'm probably going to start with the trailer sometime this week. Do a little video on that for you guys, so you guys will see what I'll be doing. But yeah, finally made that big purchase. Feels good to know I got something to work on, and I got a vision for it, and just can't wait for that vision to actually take place. So we're gonna get everything strapped up, get back to the house, and then from there we'll see. Do a little video. We'll see. I'll let you guys know kind of what kind of plan I kind of got for the boat and everything like that, and then we'll, from there, see what we're gonna do. So I'll see you guys back at the house. Appreciate y'all watching. All right, y'all. So, it is the next day. It was actually a little hard sleeping, but it rained the other night, so I wasn't really able to get out here and do much of anything. So right now, what I am doing is I kind of figured out a little bit of what I want to do with the trailer. So I guess I could walk y'all through that right now. As you can see, safety chain needs to be redone. The wiring appears to look brand new, but I'm going to buy new wiring anyways because I would rather still be safe than sorry. Now, I will put this lock on here to try to, prevent anybody from stealing it, but obviously, yeah, somebody could cut that. But there's a hole right through here, which it typically is in most trailers like this. And I'm just going to run the wiring all the way through there. So the trailer is gonna get painted. Plus, as y'all can see, I have the cinder block here, so I'm gonna need the trailer jack. Now, from what I've seen here, okay, these wheels, all right, these wheels are 8-inch wheels. It handled fine all the way from San Diego, but the main issue that I'm having is the fact that, shout out to Rudy, man, because he actually told me this too. This wheel is making a lot of rotations when you're going down the highway. So if you're, if I take this thing to Castaic or Pyramid or, take this thing all the way to Paris or somewhere like that, it's going to be... It's going to be rotating a lot of times. One thing too that's got to be fixed, there's a lot of these screws, I don't know why the hell they're in here, but they're just right there. I'm hoping that the hole's not too big. Maybe I can go ahead and rivet that, since the frame will be riveted in. Don't mind this was just some stupid concoction that I put in here right now, thinking that excuse me, thinking that my deck would be about as high as this, but no. The deck, I only want maybe about 4 inches, so about here, or really maybe 3, more like 3. So to go about 3, and I just want to keep it 3 all across. And I'm thinking if I keep it 3 all across, that more than likely it'll be level. So yeah, I had a bunch of water in here, but I wound up, getting the boat actually, propped up high enough to where I didn't have to worry about holding the boat up, trying to get all the water out. Now that all the water is actually out of the boat, it's actually dry on the inside now. What, kid?
You have a kid to get inside?
Yes, sir. I got one already. You getting ready to go to the gym? All right.
What?
I'll see you, buddy.
What are you doing?
Nothing, just recording a video. Showing people what I'm doing, the process, the journey. That's what this is all about, huh?
Bye, Dad.
I'll see you later, buddy. All right? All right, see you later. The kid was so excited to stand in here. He was excited, real excited to stand in here. And then he had this just on the bench, and he was standing on that, and I'm like, yeah, he's already gonna be excited to get on this. So I'm excited to try to hurry up and finish this, which is gonna be a little bit difficult because, one, I don't, money is a issue, but I don't want to put a whole lot into this unless I know I can take it off and move it over to another boat. So, yeah, that's the goal, right here in the back. So the idea that I had was having a battery on this side, having a little bit of storage here, which I probably was gonna use here for oh, what is it? Like life vests and stuff like that, or whatever. In the middle, on the bottom. See, the thing is, I don't even think I have enough clearance to put the pump for the live well that I plan on putting there. I don't think I have enough clearance for the pump here. So the pump would have to be up there, unfortunately, in the middle. So that's actually the plan that I had. Now that actually kind of throws all that off. The gas tank will sit here. I'm gonna have the middle part just be pull up, or not, maybe not pull up, with latch or whatever, to where you'll be able to just pull it up, and then you'll be able to just fill the gas tank up. These two compartments will stay closed. Since this is here, the compartment opening will be just like this, and I'll be able to open that up from this way and another one from the other way. So I have a battery just to start the motor for the electric tilt, because it actually comes with an electric tilt. Here will be the cockpit. Now, this bench is sturdy. It's actually pretty damn sturdy. So I was thinking of leaving where it's welded, leaving the bracket there, and maybe using that bracket to go ahead and build around, and then I just go ahead and start the framing and build everything down, from the sides, and then go ahead and foam the bottom. So the foam will actually fit under here. I think it's about a 2-inch gap straight across from here to the floor here. So I'll be able to stuff foam in there. It'll go all the way back here, and then it'll go up to there, cut out. So yeah, so from here, cut out, then go over, cut out again, go back. Gas tank will sit right here. I'll make sure that, I'll buy the gas tank first. I'm going to put it like a 12-gallon, just so, I don't ever want to have to worry about running out of gas. Fill it up every time I go. It is what it is. Then too, that's why I'm only going to put one battery in the back. So I don't want to have too much weight back here. I don't want all my weight to be back here, because the motor's going to be back here. Either a 30 or a 25. I haven't really figured out. I'm kind of going for the 25 because it is a little bit cheaper. This seat, I know everybody uses the bench, but you know what? I'm going to be real with you guys. I want it to go up a little bit higher. Like I said, I want about a 3-inch lip right here. So that's that for the back. The cockpit, I'm thinking of having maybe, if this comes out here, maybe about just enough to go here. That would give me, I don't know, maybe about 5 inches or so, maybe 6, because it gets a little bit smaller here. So I got to compensate for that. But yeah, I'm actually thinking about maybe going ahead and putting a switch unit right here. So either on that side or on this side, a switch unit here. That way this side will be mainly open, because if I do wind up having 3 people on here, I want to at least have a area where somebody will still be able to fish. So maybe what I wind up doing is jointing the subfloor together. I'll join it together because the boat, as you guys can see, it tapers. So once I get up here, it tapers off. So because of that, I may have to do it in sections. And I may do it in sections of how the boat is right here. So here, 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 and then foam on the bottom up to maybe here, because of the fact that I may use these channels here as a way of having the the support beams. And then in between the support beams, what I'll do is I'll just stuff the foam under it. And then right here on the side, which is right on the side of the boat, I'll just rivet. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and rivet in. And then I'll build the frame, step on it, squish it down as far as I can. That way, at least at the end of the day, it's supported really good and it's held down and riveted. Now, I won't be able to rivet anything here, but I may actually be able to rivet something to the transom. So that'll actually help give it some structure. And then I'll be able to rivet some supports right here, because I think this actually opens up right here. So, yeah. So it's open all the way right there. So I'll be able to rivet in the middle. And I'll be able to, kind of get everything together and add the supports. So everything will be held down good. So then we'll go here. We'll do the same, basically all the way up to here. And then from there, I'll basically build the frame and then start to build the supports using basically these as kind of mostly the support, and then using those. So my compartments, I'm gonna have to get the compartments first, because I want to build around the compartments. For me, I'm thinking that would be the easiest thing to do. Up here is going to be just one huge ass compartment of just tackle. That's it. This is going to be nothing but tackle right here. Because I was thinking of putting a rod locker. This is a little small. I'll do the rod locker next time with the next boat I get. I'll use this thing up until I can, no longer stand it. And then that's why I said I want to be able to make sure that most of this stuff I can move over. This trailer, if I wind up finding another boat that's maybe bigger in, maybe the next 3 or, maybe 3 to 5 years or something, you know what I mean? Or, if I have to do it quicker, then, it is what it is. But, hell, I could just still use the trailer, extend the bunks, and just still get a V-hull. And I can just go ahead and swap these things out. Because at the end of the day, these rims right here, these are going to get swapped out. I'm getting bigger rims, smaller tires, because I want to get wider rims, which I'm going to have to replace those fenders as well, which that's not an issue. But, I'm going to have to go ahead and replace them because I don't think they're going to fit. But, yeah, I want to go ahead and get the spare tire, have that on. Because I'm like, I don't want to get caught without, I don't want to get caught out there and all of a sudden a tire blow and then I can't replace it. These little lights, I see these lights on all trailers. I mean, they work, yeah, but I kind of want to replace them with something a little bit cooler looking. It's not going to be too much money anyways. Got to replace the guides. I want to make it a little bit easier to get it on, so I'm going to do the ones that come on the side too, that'll come up against here. I want to do those too, but I'm not sure if the fenders that I'm going to put on are going to get in the way. Maybe I'll go with no fenders. I don't know. We'll see how we'll do that. But yeah, got to redo the transom. As you guys can see, it's riveted right here. Oh, my bad, y'all. As y'all can see right there, it's riveted. Maybe what I'll do is take it and go get it welded. That way it's welded in and riveted as well after I riveted and everything. So I might do that and take it and go get it welded, just to make sure it's, supported more. Maybe put a jack plate on here. I may try to make my own, because this boat is about 18 inches from the transom down, and I'm kind of a little worried because I'm not sure which motor I actually should put on. if I should put the short shaft or the longer shaft, because the short shaft is for like 15 inches, the longer shaft is 20 inches. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I should get to 20 inches, since at the end of the day, it's actually closer to 20 than it is to 15. So maybe I will go with the longer shaft. Maybe that is the right thing to do. Put a jack plate on. That way, at least at the end of the day, that it's going to be level right there with the back of the boat. So I'll have to do the measurements for that, when I go ahead and get the motor. But it's going to be a while for that, guys. It's going to be a while. Like I said, this is going to be a long little build, but it's going to be a nice journey. So it's going to wrap this up, y'all. Y'all basically see what... Oh, my bad. I forgot one thing. This trolling motor is going to get the hell off of here for sure. Because on one, I need spot lock. But at the same time, too, this is going to get cut. That way I have a little bit more deck. I think it's about 7 inches. Like I said, I'm going to do all the measurements. You guys will see all that later. I don't want to just sit here and bore you guys with a bunch of measurements and stuff. You guys will see that once I start cutting things and stuff. But first and foremost, trailer gets done, boat gets painted, and then we'll start working on everything. Because then I can just leave the boat on the trailer, work on it, make sure the trailer is level, because it'll be off of that. It'll be on the jack, and then I won't have to worry about it. I'll just go ahead, level the boat out. That way, once the boat is is level, and I mean level, I'll start basically here. Once it's level, I'll put a leveler there right here on these beams, and once it's level, then from there I'll go ahead and start building. Hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you guys do enjoy the journey that I'm finna go on, because one thing I do know about these boats, the hull is a little thin, so I do want to try to go as light as possible, which is the reason of why I'm just going with the wood as the decking and the subfloor. From there, everything else will be aluminum. So yeah, once the money starts rolling in a little bit more, I'll go ahead and really start grinding on this and getting to it, getting the trailer took apart a little bit and getting it sanded down and everything. So we'll get on that when we can. You'll see it. I'll record everything, guys. So appreciate you guys watching. Tune in. I know it's a little different of a video. Probably won't get to fishing as much because I want to actually be fishing off of here pretty soon. The inflatable, it's been nice, but it's damn near like I have a hole in it every other time. So I'm not gonna make this too long, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching. Tune in for the next one. Let's get it.